This is a Rubik's Cube, and this is the current world record holder, and this is me. But I want to get just as good as that 8-year-old boy, so for the next 30 days, I'll be working on the Rubik's Cube to get as good as I can. Now I have 2 goals for this challenge, well, more so 3, but the first 2 goals are to get a sub 20 average and to get a sub 15 time. I've never hit sub 20 before, but since I'm already kind of close to it, I figured that my third goal, or the extra goal, should be to get a 15-second average. I wrote down my training regimen and was ready to go. For those of you who know how to solve the cube, you can skip this part, but for those of you who don't know how, here's a 20-second crash course on how to solve one. But essentially, the cube has 3 layers, the first, second, and third. You first solve the cross, then you solve the first and second layer at the same time. This is termed first 2 layers. Then you get all the yellow pieces to face the top. This is called orientation of the last layer. Then you organize the top layer to finish the cube. This is known as permutating the last layer. So to sum it up, you have the cross, F2L, OLL, and PLL. My first strategy was to practice until I can get 50 solves in, and then I do a test average for the last 5 solves to check my progress. Solving the cube is what I need to improve on, so that's what I'm going to be doing for my sessions.
Man, this is gonna be long.
So one part that I think I need to revisit is PLL, or permutation. I get kind of stuck when I see different cases like this. I know it now, but it's something that I'm going to have to practice. So I think I'm going to add on a PLL trainer on top of my 50 solves. I'm going through the comments on my old YouTube video to see some of the tips that people sent me, and I noticed one of them said go check out JPerm. He has some awesome videos, so that's what I did, and I found this video. In this video, he pretty much showed that there are 2 ways you can solve the cube to get faster. You can solve it by having really fast turning speed, or you can be super efficient. Now my fingers don't move super fast, so I'm not going to be working on that. Instead, I'm going to be working on look ahead and trying to be efficient so that I can shave off a couple of seconds from my average. I immediately saw progress and things were going well, and then this happened. Okay, so I need 1 more solve and then I'm done with my average of 5 for today. And once I hit 1, 2, 3, 4, once I hit this 5th solve, if I can get around 19 seconds, I should be golden. Hey! There we go. Look at that. Average of 5. Finally. So every time that I'm practicing, anytime I insert one of these pieces into where it's supposed to be, I'm always staring right at it as I put it in. But for the efficiency training, what I had to train my brain to do is during practice, is as I insert it, I'm not actually looking at this piece, but I'm looking for the next piece that I want to insert. So as I'm going, I'm putting it in, but I'm constantly looking for that next piece instead of looking here. I'm looking for these 2, and then it allows me to, okay, I know this case, and I can insert it immediately. Progress has been pretty slow recently. Although I've hit my goal of getting sub 20, it's barely under sub 20, and I'd like to be well under it. So no matter what happens, don't worry, I promise I will do whatever I can to get a good average. Progress was definitely slow now, but that's to be expected. I've also gotten less motivated because it was the same thing for 40 minutes a day, over and over and over. So I decided to change a few things about my regimen and added some new stuff to learn. I realized I want to finish up OLL. I know all these cross cases, but the other ones, like the awkward cases, the dots, I don't know, and so I have to resort to 2-step OLL. I think from now on, I'm going to start learning all the OLL cases, and hopefully it'll shave off just a few more seconds of my time. With that, I found an OLL trainer online and dedicated the next 6 days to learning 12 new algorithms. These ones are so confusing. How are you supposed to tell between this shape and this shape? It just, like, yeah, there's a dot right here, but in the moment, it's so hard to tell.
And that was the hardest algorithm out there. Hey! Sub 20. Hey! Sub 20 again. Woo! Look at this. 17 seconds. My best time was 15:26. My best average was 18:43. I'm doing a lot better.
I've been getting some great times, and with less than a week to go, and all of OLL memorized, this happened.
Hey, whoa! I just got 14:06. No way, bro. What?
Getting these times motivated me to work even harder because I was so close to getting my sub 15 time, and most of all, I was actually having a really good time practicing. I would actually look forward to it when I was home from school and work.
Ah! What is that? Oh my goodness. That was so good. Wow. Wow.
Today is the last day. I'm gonna do a few warm-up solves and then go into my average of 5 and then call it a challenge. I think I'm gonna put on this bracelet because it gives me powers, and then I'll be able to get some really good average today.
Oh my word. Oh, dang it. Hey, 1898. 1898, not bad. 2, 3, 4, 5.
So that's the challenge. Thank you for watching. 18 seconds isn't too bad. And if you look at the goals that I had, I was able to hit one of them, and I'll hit the other one later. But for now, I want to say thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in any of the other future challenges that I'm going to do, then you know what to do. Half a year ago, I made a video about my journey practicing for 30 days. I was able to improve super quickly. Those were more so beginner gains. Even if it doesn't look like my times now compared to when I started changed a lot, we have to remember that it's harder to make progress the better you get. Even though I didn't get a sub 15 average, we did improve a lot and I learned a lot, and I'm happy with where I'm at. I also tried to work on the Rubik's Cube when I had a lot of other things going on in life. Even so, it took around 30 to 40 minutes every day. Anyways, thanks for watching. Leave a comment for what challenge you want to see next.
You saw that. Oh, man.